Let's now go to line one where Greg has rejoined us, and thanks for calling the show this afternoon, Greg. I know you were on with Patty this morning. I am assuming we're talking about the same subject, and actually we had a call from Jim Learning up in Labrador about Agent White or Tordon 101 as well.
Yeah, that's good. We had Jim Learning and a lot of people in Labrador. We've had a big response from them on this ban Tordon 101 campaign because Labrador is going to get a big dousing of it on the hydro lines and all the whole Muskrat Falls project going on up there.
Massive dousing, yes, miles and miles and miles, and not just a narrow string of this stuff. It's a fairly wide section that they're going to be treating with it, and I know you've got some activities planned for this Saturday.
Yeah, well, we did have a big response to that public forum, and a lot of people wanting to see this ban enacted and want to have their opinion heard. So we're building on that now with this petition campaign and Day of Action on Saturday, day after tomorrow. And there's people getting together all over the province, in Newfoundland and up in Labrador, in St. John's. People are getting together at 1 o'clock in Bannerman Park next to the Colonial Building there. And people are going to take petitions, and the rally is kind of a pep rally. Really what people do is take petitions, and you can print them offline if you want to at your own place if you can't make it to the rally. But take the petitions and get as many people as you can to sign them if you feel strongly, as we do, about getting them to stop spraying Tordon 101, a very highly toxic neurotoxin, on our highways and on our hydro lines and everywhere else that they can spray it. So this is the time to stop it. I mean, I find it really hard to believe that they are still spraying this outdated World War II era highly toxic neurotoxin to kill weeds in Newfoundland when there's no need of it, and we have alternatives. It's like
it's the same family as the famous Agent Orange, is it not? That was used extensively in Vietnam.
It is, Pete, and when they couldn't use Agent Orange, they switched to Agent White. There's sister chemicals, right?
Everything white is less nefarious somehow, I suppose.
I know. But, you know, they spray Agent Orange in New Brunswick and in Newfoundland, Botwood, and these places, the pulp and paper companies, they sprayed it. One of the doctors in our group told a story that when he was a younger man, a woman who was pregnant, a young woman miscarried, and find the reason for it. And the woman said to them, I don't know the reason for it, because with 3 other women out on a picnic, and they've all lost their babies, and I was waiting to lose mine. She said, and the plane went over, we saw it go over, we were marked on it, and we were told after it was Agent Orange by people they knew in the paper business and stuff, right? So we don't know half the stuff that's been being sprayed on us, but here we have a clear example of something that should have been banned years ago in Newfoundland. Where
has it been banned, Greg? If you look at Canada or North America.
Yeah. In Europe it's banned, of course. 129 countries have banned it. You can't use it in Ontario and Nova Scotia. You can still use it in some other provinces. I take by inference that you can still use it in other provinces. Health Canada allows it, but it's on the top of the special review list. It's also on the top of the list for special review by the EPA in the States. They know this thing should be banned, and it's been pushed to the top of their list by public pressure and scientific pressure and that sort of thing. But, you know, Health Canada, they just fired 3 of their top scientists for whistleblowing. These guys...
Greg, we're losing you. Your cell phone is breaking up there a little bit, but let's just try one more question if we could. Is it still being used because of for lack of another method or substance to use, or is it just a lobby from the companies that make these kinds of chemicals because of the profit potential?
I don't know why they're still using it. Is it cheap and convenient and they don't want to, you know, have the trouble to find something better? But there are better things. The UK uses another alternative to Tordon. They have every country has power lines and side of the road problems and stuff like that. And all of Europe has come up with sane and sensible alternatives.
All right, we've lost you again, Greg. I apologize. There's a bad connection here. Let's see if we can have one more try, and we'll probably need to wrap it up in any event because we're up to another break. But just go ahead and summarize for us, if you will, what's going on this weekend and what else you want to add.
Sorry about the line there. Yeah. So the whole thing is, if you care about this subject, go get involved in one of the rallies on Saturday, a day of action across the province in St. John's. It's at Bannerman Park next to the Colonial Building, 1 o'clock. And we're going to have a petition drive. You can take a petition paper and have it signed by your friends, your family, whoever you got, your group, and so that we can finally get this ban passed and show the government that the people really care about it and do not want these toxic chemicals used on them anymore. The time for that is past. So I hope you can hear me. Thanks a lot, Pete.
I heard you, Greg. Thanks very much. Just go to Bannerman Park at 1 o'clock here in St. John's and look for the place that looks like it was already sprayed by Tordon 101. Thank you.
Right.
All the best.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you later.